This Memorial Day weekend, severe weather slamming parts of the country, from Texas to Georgia. This scary-looking tornado tearing across a field in rural New Mexico Sunday. Further east, floodwaters rising after heavy rains in Missouri. Oklahoma recovering after damaging tornadoes and severe thunderstorms raced across the state.
I saw a flash out my window. Then I heard thunder and I heard a crack.
Strong winds, heavy rain, and hail also pummeled Colorado, with some hail even seen as far south as Florida. But for millions of Americans trying to get home this Memorial Day, all that wild weather causing plenty of travel headaches. DFW, the country's second busiest airport, is expecting to serve 1.4 million travelers over the holiday. The concern for flyers here in Dallas, could severe weather keep them on the ground today? How long have you guys been waiting?
Too long.
Lines hundreds of people deep, snaking around the terminal all weekend.
I'm wondering how many people are going to miss their flights. Like, this is ridiculous.
There were some non-weather related travel troubles too. Over the weekend, a passenger on a Nippon Airways flight from Tokyo to Houston attempted to open the emergency exit doors mid-flight. The flight was diverted to Seattle, where the person was removed. But most Americans, more than 39 million, are hitting the highways, with nearly 90% of travelers opting to drive to their holiday destinations. But there is good news at the pump. Gas is just $3.18 a gallon on average, the lowest Memorial Day price in more than 4 years. And guys, the big question right now, how will all that weather affect farther airport delays? Right now, DFW leading the country in delays at 117 at this hour. Yesterday, nationwide, FlightAware tracked 4,000 delays. Peter?
Yeah, not a leaderboard you want to be on this morning. Ryan, we appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, let's get our first check of the weather from Dylan. She's in for Al. Rough weekend for some
It
people.
is, and look at the Dallas area. Just south of it, we had a lot of thunderstorm activity, cloud-to-ground lightning, torrential downpours. Same goes for southeastern Oklahoma into parts of Arkansas and northern Louisiana, too. We also have some heavier rain moving through Atlanta, and here are the Outer Banks of North Carolina dealing with some of that heavier rain, too. So it is very active, and where we have a lot of this heavier rain, we do have flood watches and flash flood warnings in effect. Those red boxes where the flash flood warnings are, the rain is just coming down just in buckets right now. So much rain. That's going to cause delays at the airports, on the roads, too. A lot of areas up across I-80 will see some slowdowns because of the rain, but it's more or less down south and into the southeast where we've got our most impacts because of that heavier rain. Oklahoma City, Dallas will likely see some delays at the airports, but Atlanta could end up with some of those delays, too. As for severe storms, it's this area in orange that does include San Angelo into Waco. That's where we could see tennis ball-sized hail, and that could cause some damage once those storms continue through this morning and into this afternoon, too, Laura.
All right, Dylan, thank you for that.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.